Welcome back to my channel, Winter Motors. My name is Sean Winter, your friendly neighborhood outlaw. And this episode, well, we are still in Norway, or we've actually just started on Norway. This is our second day, and I'm starting to film the second episode. We are going up to a place called Holmenkollen right now. There's a big ski jump up there, and also just an amazing view of Oslo city. Last year when we did our road trip series, I went a lot day by day, but this time I'm gonna do a little bit more adventure to adventure to keep the episodes a little bit more interesting. So to get to where we're going, we have to climb up Holmenkollen, and this is where Oslo's, or maybe even Norway's, elite lives. It's like the most expensive houses and the richest people in this area, they live up here. So it's a perfect place for me to not fit in. It's kind of like the Beverly Hills of Oslo. But it's beautiful up here. I understand why people want to live up here, but I'll tell you, I'll never afford it. Now we're driving through the Holmenkollen ski jump, the Oslo ski jump. If you're into any winter sports, you've probably seen this place before. This is where they land when they jump off the jump. And well, I can't even see the top from here. They set off from there, from the jump, and go down, come off in the middle here, and then they come down here. And when they fly, they get this amazing view of Oslo. Land somewhere in here and use this entire dip here to brake, and then they stop up there. It's pretty crazy that people decide to do that. They do it for fun. It doesn't look as big and vast on the TV as it is in real life, I tell you. And now we're coming up to a place that surprisingly has black metal history, for those that are interested in that, which I believe many of you are. And it's a church. Maybe you already know what I'm about to explain to you, but if not, or if so anyway, let me explain. Allegedly, Vargvikenes, Kong Krishnak, or Greven set lit to this place and burnt it down to the ground in the 90s as a protest against Christianity for Satan. Many of you probably already know this, and this church was not the only one that was affected by the church burnings. Okay, let's go inside. But no matter the history and the beautiful knotwork inside, how many times have you had issue with confetti that you have to put a sign up to not allow people to take confetti inside the church? How does that become a problem? I love the architecture of churches. I just really do not love what they stand for. But we can look away from that. Look at this. Whoo, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go further up the mountain now and go to a cafe and watch the view. Isn't it pretty? In winter time, you can come up here with the S-Bahn. Yeah, I mean, you can come up here in summertime too with the S-Bahn, or the like the what's an S-Bahn in English? A tube train, and you can go up here and rent a sled here, and you can sled all the way down back into
Oslo, basically. It's pretty cool.
This place is a very famous cafe or restaurant all the way on top of this mountain, perfectly overlooking my motorcycle, and a beautiful view of Oslo that this camera obviously doesn't pick up. Of course! But you have to be here to see it yourself. Even the ceiling is something to look at in this place. This place, for me, is a must-see if you're in Oslo. There is plenty of places like this around the country, but you can literally take public transport to get here from Oslo city center, like anywhere in Oslo city center. And why wouldn't you? To see this amazing place that's been here forever, with so much cool artwork and so much cool details, and with the fucking view, man. I mean, would you just look at that view? That Road King is just something.
Alright, so let's see what's next. So we're up at a place called Tryvann, and we're going up to the Tryvann Tower now. Up here there's a big parking lot, and if you know what the Russ is, then yeah, this is where they all go to party for 1 month long. Russ is what you are when you graduate from school. They buy these massive expensive buses and vans and cars, and they trick them out for like thousands and millions of kroner, and they all come up here and they just blast music and party. They obviously also drive them around the country to other meetings and stuff, but the point is they party hard for a month. And Tryvann here by the tower that you see ahead of us, that is like the main spot. That's like the cool spot. That's where all the good buses and cars and vans are. That's where like the good people, the cool people go. Here on this very parking lot here, this is where the shit happens from around April to the middle of May.
We found a troll rock. You know, if trolls get hit by the sun, they turn into stone. That's what happened to this troll and its kid. True story.
And now it's time to leave Holmenkollen.
Another lovely day has passed. Another great adventure here in the Oslo area. In a few days we'll be heading for the mountains, which will be even more spectacular. We're just spending some time down here before we go and do that, so I can see the family and my friends and my own local area. And you know, you can't wrap up a day without having a good old beer. If you're wondering, Sean, why aren't you driving around and having drinks at places like you usually do on your episodes? Well, the German drinking laws are a little bit different than the Norwegian drinking laws, and the police will really fuck you over hard if they catch you with some alcohol in your blood, so I'm just staying away from being fucked by the police while I'm here. But anyway, thanks for watching another video here at Winter Motors. My name is Sean Winter, your friendly neighborhood outlaw, and until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.